Now that Nora knew her revenge would be to make Luna Morrison insignificant, she needed a plan to enact said revenge. What made Luna significant at Ballard? Her standing, of course. What gave Luna her standing? Her popularity. What made her popular? Her money, which Nora wouldn't even know how to ruin. Her friends, of course. And her ability to come out ahead in all things. But what made Luna Morrison different from, say, a Delaney Roman? Delaney was rich, popular, and top of the class. But nobody cared to emulate Delaney. People wanted to be Luna Morrison. That was the difference. They feared and respected her. Easy enough. Elnora didn't waste a moment when Van Horn declared that Nora would scrub the floors for a week as punishment for threatening Luna. She found it was a gift rather than a sentence. For whom was she punished alongside? Aren't you Tabitha Sloan? Yeah, I am. What could you have done to get slap duty? Van Horn caught me smoking in the bathroom. Everyone knows what you did. I don't blame you. Nora hadn't even needed to try. Tabitha practically screamed that she hated Luna even before she scuffed their clean floor. This might be easier than she thought. Maybe Ballard was ready for a new queen bee. Surprisingly, Nora could be patient. Tabitha had proved that revenge might present itself to her. So she waited, studied, participated. And soon another opportunity arose. Katie, what's the matter? Why are you crying?
I don't understand geometry. I'm a dunce. I'll fail geometry, and then I'll be expelled.
You won't be expelled.
But my father will get so...
Your father will get nothing.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll help you. Tutoring geometry wasn't exactly the exciting vengeance Nora hoped for, but she supposed one had to work from the floor to ceiling to get to the top. The twice-monthly visit to the local library seemed the perfect opportunity for acting on a plan, for more than just Nora Ratliff. I'll never understand this. Why do the letters keep changing? Keep practicing. Alright, so she wasn't a natural-born educator, but she was a natural-born schemer. Tabitha, have I got a surprise for you? This was the city. It wasn't difficult, even for a schoolgirl in uniform, to find a willing donor of 2 rolled cigarettes, or an unoccupied balcony on the biggest library in the state. You're Mildred, aren't you? I'm so sorry we haven't been introduced yet. We met on the first day of school. Silly me must have slipped my mind. You're a cousin of Ratliff, right? Yes, and I'm sorry for the way she's been behaving. She's harmless, really, I think. Oh, she's nothing. Your brother is Thomas, isn't he? Yes, he is. He's over there. He's in the brown. Mother's going to be so angry he lost his sport clothes. So you're all family then. Interesting. Want you lunch with me today? I'd like to get to know you better. Really? With me? I mean, I'd love to. Great! See you soon! Now that Nora had made slight progress in the pilfering of Luna Morrison's companions, it was easy to set her sights a little more personally. It didn't take long to figure out how proud Luna was of her high, bright singing voice. She sang like a little bird, that one, and showed off in choir practice every chance she got. So, when Van Horn held auditions for the yearly Ballard Hill Variety Act Showcase, of which only a few select students made the cut, complete with parental attendance and opportunities for bragging, Nora knew she had to take whatever spot Luna Morrison felt entitled to. Are you all right, Miss Morrison? Yes, Next. Now this had been a dirty, lousy trick. Nora knew that. She really did. But it had also been irresistible. Half the girls were dropping like flies, germs abound. So it wasn't difficult, not with kitchen duty, to only lightly clean a few cups, especially the ones marked for 1 p.m. tea time, the time the bees took their lunch. If this had been one of the boring, moralistic novels that was passed around Ballard, Luna Morrison would have fallen gravely ill, probably with some ailment only Nora knew how to fix. Something from her days as a poor youth in the boarding house. Nora would have saved her out of guilt and come to rescue her, leaving the readers satisfied. But this was not a novel, and Nora wasn't a two-dimensional girl meant to dole out valuable lessons to the youth. Actually, she could be quite small and petty and often unrepentant, Because that night at the showcase, she was the ingenue and she didn't care two wits about it. What mattered was that Luna wasn't.
10 more laps for that Coglin.
What's Hayward got Coglin doing? Obviously laps Bonnie. But why? Oh, you didn't hear? Coglin was caught fighting with Thomas. Others practically written to President Coolidge about it. Is Thomas all right? He's fine. Just a bruised rib. How very interesting. Nora didn't like that. She was on her way to ask Thomas about that. And how long Byron Coglin had been bothering him when... She knew it. Luna had been far too quiet. She was up to something.